Lai Lai Chinese Restaurant. I'm working as a friend right now at the Lai Lai Restaurant. Lai Lai manager is my manager, my boss. He is the same age as me. He asked me out, but I say no to him. I'm not complaining about harassment. In case if you check my manager and I relationship, you will see that I will go out with him. If you see like this, you will not solve the problem as harassment. In case if he is really like me and he wants me and he will move vigorously in the future. One of the cook in the kitchen is a Myanmar face. I came from Myanmar. I know that he is a Myanmar, but my boss told me that he is a Chinese from China. When I asked my boss, he is the same like African and he used his human right and want to talk to me. The cook. He wanted to stay close to me. He did not ask for friendship or as a friend. He looked like he used his human right only to show me that I should let him stay close to him, the same like Africa asked from me. He is helping me to do the waitress for Indian and African customer. I'm talking about my boss. My boss is the one helping me to do the waitress for Indian and African customer. I cannot find a job because American store kicked me out. And if I cannot work as a waitress, I will be homeless. Even like I'm working as a waitress or friend right now, I got paid only like $50 per week. 4 weeks in a month. So 50 times 4 is $200 a month. My rate is the $547 and $50. So even I don't want to survive by as a waitress. Even I don't like the waitress job. I see like waitress job is a customer service job. I don't want to take the customer service job. I don't want to be a customer service employee. Even I don't have that kind of intention. I need to behave like a waitress or friend right now. Like boss is helping me. Because I'm really afraid that I will be homeless. Even I'm afraid I will be homeless because of Lai Lai Restaurant paycheck cannot pay for my survival. 3 African stores already gave me the name Rahaya River. Discrimination should not work this way. Discrimination. I can choose my own boss. I should have right not to work for the manager. I should not take the customer service job. I have right not to give the customer service to customer. I declined the waitress job, but I got only $50 a week from Lai Lai, and if I lose the job, I will be homeless. Can you help me to find a job that I did not need to give the customer services? I told him that I lost the job and he will get sued by the African because he helping me not to be a waitress for the Indian and African customer. He said if he need to hire another employee, I will lose the job. But no business, and I work only 7 hours per week. I think he can donate $50 per week to the higher $70 per week from his no business. Lai Lai business is really, I mean like, it's not very good. So his business began like no business. Please do not say that like if you cannot do the customer service job, you cannot get a job in the US. That's not, I mean, technically it is not totally right. It's partly right, not totally right. We all need to see the lower races take advantages on us at the customer service job, and manager of the upper races to enter the manager of the lower races to enter the upper race society or community using a discrimination or equality policy as to. African came into the store and they took all the employees to assist the customer and they asked for the customer assistance services. And they found out that I looked down on them because I talk with them very sharp and strong voices. The way that I talk right now, sharp and strong voices. They cannot accept their voices. They know that like if I talk to them with that tone, they cannot get the friendship. They expect the friendship from the customer service employee. It's the same like they treated me as a baiting. Baiting means like all American women block lower race, even Chinese. American and lower race relationship. They just press down for the lower race. Don't shop. You need to see yourself that you are poor. So I fight with the American old woman. No, I'm poor, but I have right to shop at the American store. When I got the chances, in reality, I have chances to see the American guy. The American guy might like me, and then we'll go out for a date. This is realistic. So betting chances mean the same like I will get the chances that American guy will ask me out. That's the truth. All American women will say that like, oh, don't date that part. You can shop. If you think in your mind this part, your standard is very low. She was told me like this way. Technically, it is right. I shouldn't have that kind of mind. But when I talk to her, I need to present these two together. Otherwise, I lie to her. I lie to the American. Am I right? What did she say? I shouldn't have that mind in my mind. She is right for that one. I shouldn't have that mind. But in a realistic, these two parts are together. I need to present this two to her, to the American. Otherwise, I lie. Get the point? It's called baiting. Fight for baiting. I win. So, customer service job. See like the baiting. Customer service job. Customer service employee. African. Either African, Indian, Chinese, Korean, even Chinese. You need to see customer service employee as an American. I'm Chinese. I just close to them ask for customer service. When I ask for customer services, the American woman, what did she say? You should not have the mind that like you have two parts. I can get a customer service, I can get a guy for us out. Two part. What did she say? I shouldn't have the us out part. The American guy will hit on me or I will ask him out. That part should it include? She is right. But when I need to present like for asking customer service, I will get that two chances altogether. I shouldn't lie. I shouldn't left out for that one. Do you see the point? So the customer service employee asking for the customer service also the same like baiting. Right? The intention. But you can treat the customer service employee as a baiting. But if you use as your professional to ask out for the date, this part is more dominant. Then this one doesn't look like baiting anymore. This is like for human. That baiting is real baiting. The one I'm asking for. I fight with the American old woman. That one is for shopping at the American grocery store. It's called real baiting. For customer service job, the employee is a human. Human, I treat the human as a baiting. This two part. But the second part is more dominant. The human is not baiting anymore. Human become human. So you use the second route as a dominant route and as for the customer service employee, then you are using the very low life way, low standard. Do you get the point? That low standard point, how did Africa prevent? It is to increase the store sale, to increase the profit, and also customer get the best customer service. The best customer service from all the store employee. So African use like three nice words to support human become human. Stay you are right. Stay you are getting like human as a baiting. The second one is dominant, but you have good intention. Stay human, you can still get a baiting. But that intention took off. And then when you want this customer service employee to get friendship. The customer service employee is the American. The guy, I want this guy. How can I get that guy? The guy has a classy feature. You need to see me like the guy position is Kelly. And then I'm African. This is Kelly. How did Kelly behave? Upper class. So you need to take off the upper class feature. They are trying to attack. If the upper class feature took off, you can get that easily. Am I right? So that upper class feature is, what is the boundary? Didn't talk. Didn't talk like that professional way, not for friendly way. So how can you get her? Friendly, teamwork, team player, customer service, all for fight with her. She need to behave like the customer service employee, right? Okay, I changed my tone. Customer service employee. Did you find every day okay? What can I do for you? And which one should I need to show you? See that one? That one is, what kind of tone is that one? More polite tone. I accept that one. How old am I? 43. The guy came in Africa. See this guy. How old is he? 43. What can I do for you? What are you looking for? Do you think 43-year-old African guy really need for the customer service assistant? So what is the future for this two? What is he expecting from that woman? Do I need to give the customer service this way to this guy? Did this guy really need my customer service? Okay, I changed the position. Africa is gone. American guy came in. Did he really need that customer service from me? Because if I use Africa, you will not believe me, right? Did he really need, 43-year-old American guy, did he really need my customer service? Got it? Problem solved. The customer services is just for show only. Am I right? So they asked for the customer assistant service and they found that I looked down on them because I talk with them sharp and strong voices. I mentioned for sharp and strong voices and classy feature. How can they attack? I tell them precisely not friendly. I stand 4 feet distance with them and I back off when they approach to my side. I did not talk to the African customer and African coworker. For fair and square, American even did not talk to me at work, and I need to give the human to the African as a friend or friendly relationship. Mute is not covered up. Single out is normal in American, so it's the same like single out is left out. African used do those two and took advantages on me and I got fired. That's all for me.